Hello students, so welcome to the final step of your device model project. What we're going to do is we're going to take your 3D model and make a very quick video of it. Okay, so here's how. So what I want you to do is I want you to position the camera a little bit kind of in the sky, and what we're going to do is we're going to kind of approach and zoom in on our device. So what we're going to do is I position my camera a little bit away. This is the old iPod Nano, and I'm going to go up to View, and I'm going to go down to Animation, and I'm going to add a scene. So my first scene, which appears up here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in on my model. So that's my first scene. Okay? All right, then I'm going to go up to View, and I'm going to go to Animation, and I'm going to add a scene. So the next scene, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Orbit tool, and I'm going to orbit around so that I can see the top or the sides or the back. So what I'll do is I'll stop there, and then I'll add another scene. I'll go to View, Animation, Add Scene. And then what I'll do is I'll show the back here, and I'll orbit around to the back. And again, the whole point of this animation is to show all of the viewpoints of your device model, all the good things that you've drawn. And I'm going to add one more scene, View, Animation, Add Scene. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the camera below, and I'm going to show the details that I've created on the bottom. Okay, and I'll stop right there. And then I'll add one more scene. So I'm going to have 5 scenes. You can have a little bit more if you've got more things to kind of highlight. I'm going to add one more scene, and then I'm going to go back to my home screen. Now the home screen on the old iPod Nano is very simple. It just had one icon on it when you were playing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop right there. Okay, so I've created 5 scenes for my animation. So what I can do is I can view that animation. I can go back to View, Animation, and then I can play. So the camera is going to reset. It's going to kind of reverse everything, and then it'll reset to scene 1. So here we go with scene 1. I zoom in, and then it's going to go through the scenes. Now again, what you want to do is when you've watched it, you can press stop. Okay, you can edit these scenes. You can go to Animation, and then you can update the scene or delete the scene, or you can just start again. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to be able to, in this very short animation, be able to highlight all of the really cool things that you've done on your device model. Okay, so animation settings. I don't think we need to. You can play around with this if you want. Okay. All right. So when you're done, what I want you to do is you're going to go to File, and you're going to export. And then you're going to export an animation. Okay? So what you want to do is you want to save it in your student number. So click on your student number. And then for the file name, what you're going to do is you're going to put in your first name, last initial, and then you're going to put in device model animation. Okay? So your first name, last initial, device model animation, and you're going to save it in your student number where it's easy to find, because then once you've saved it, once you export it, so I'm just going to do a test right here. So I'm going to export it. Okay. And then once it's exported, you can look in your student number. So let's see if I can find that. Okay, so it was my first name, last initial. So I'll have a look here. Okay. So let's see, right here. It's an AVI, and it's going to be quite a small AVI here. And then what I can do is I can make the screen a little bit smaller. Okay. So the quality isn't very good, but maybe that's something that you can discover in the settings. Maybe you can kind of figure that out and teach me. What you want is you want to be able to find the file very easily, so then you can hand it in through Google Classroom. You can attach a video. Okay, so have fun with that, and that'll put a close to our device model project. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.